Yes, here you go.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenisha. Before I start my story, I'm going to ask you all a riddle. Its presence is not felt, but its absence makes everything tasteless. Can you guess what it is? Yes, you're right. It's salt. I'm going to tell you a story that tells how important salt is. The Princess and the Salt. A very long time ago, there lived a king with his 3 daughters, the princesses. La-dee-la, lovely princesses, la-dee-do. Beautiful princesses, la-dee-dum. Awesome princesses. Beautiful, lovely, we are the princesses. We are the princesses. One day, the king wanted to know how much his daughters loved him. So he called to his daughters and asked,
How much do each of you love me, my dears?
The eldest daughter replied, Oh, father, I love you as much as I love gold. The king was very happy. The second one replied, Father, I love you as much as I love diamonds. On hearing this, the king was even happier. Finally, the youngest daughter came and said, Father, I love you as much as I love salt. On hearing this, the king was very furious.
How could you say something like that?
The king yelled at his youngest daughter.
In your eyes, my value is only as much as my salt?
The king was very angry and humiliated. He banished his youngest daughter into the forest. Sad and rejected, the princess wandered all alone in the forest. What did I do? Why did father do this to me? I'm very scared to be here all alone. Ow! It's the wolves. There must be other wild animals here too. They'll come for me and eat me. What will I do? Where will I go? Suddenly, the princess heard a horse galloping towards her. The princess got very frightened and hid in a hollow of a tree. The horse stopped near the tree, and a handsome young man stepped down. He saw the princess hiding behind the tree.
I am a wealthy merchant,
He said,
I live in the neighboring kingdom. What are you doing all alone in this dense forest?
The princess told him her story. I love my father very much, but he doesn't understand. The princess cried.
One day he will.
Consoled the merchant. Soon they fell in love and got married. The merchant brought the youngest princess as his bride to live with him in his mansion. Then one day, the king lost his way while hunting.
Oh no, I've lost my way. Where are my gods? And which way should I go? It looks the same everywhere.
The king wandered in the forest for 2 days. Then he reached a big mansion. It was the mansion of the merchant. Tired and hungry, the king asked for the young man's help. Even though the merchant knew the king was none other than his wife's father, he kept quiet about it.
I will arrange food for you, Your Majesty.
Said the merchant. And the merchant went to his wife and told her about her father's arrival. The princess was very happy. I'm finally going to see my father watch if he's still mad at me. So the princess thought of a plan to prove her love that she had for her father. So the princess decided to do the cooking herself and quickly dismissed all the cooks. A big feast was presented to the king. Starving, the king began to eat quickly, but then he realized there was absolutely no taste in the food. Ugh, yuck!
What is this? I cannot imagine that someone could eat this food like this.
The king demanded to speak with the cook. To his astonishment, he saw his youngest daughter standing in front of him. The princess said, "Hello, father. Your food is horrible because it doesn't have salt in it. So you see, your life would be terrible without salt. Wouldn't it, father? Now do you understand why I told you I love you as much as I love salt?" The king now realized his mistake and hugged his daughter and said,
My dear daughter, I'm very sorry for not understanding the love you had for me, and I'm very sorry for what I did to you. I promise that I will never doubt the love you have for me ever again. I love you so much, dear daughter.
and then they all lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed my story. And thank you, Srimati Khan, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Kenisha. It was such an elegant and graceful performance. Super, very nice. I loved your voices, the voices that you brought it for your characters. Good, good. So yeah, the session is open for the feedback.
Nice.
Yes, so we have been.
I know who to tell. I can't just wait for another story.
Okay.
What is the second storyteller?
Yes, no problem, no problem. Good. So yes, it was amazing, brilliant. So super, you're getting good feedback. The end, by starting and end, this is the one disadvantage of starting friend and ending in the, being the last two performers, because the audiences starts to drift away. That's the one thing, but you have been so good. All the storytellers, you have been excellent today. You have been on your best foot forward and you've been excellent. Thank you so much, dear Kenisha. You did so well. And here we had Kenisha. Kenisha, you've been the young storyteller for Story Train. Thank you so much.